Fantasy suites aren't used for sex, Luke. You didn't have one, so maybe you don't know, but the fantasy suites aren't used for sex.
There you go.
Hey guys, it's Neha Joy for The Hollywood Reporter News. Now, last night's The Bachelorette Men Tell All edition put all of Hannah's men back in the hot seat, but as usual, it ended up being, once again, the Luke show. So back here to break down all that happened in the reunion showdown is THR Associate Editor Evan Reel. Evan, thanks for joining us.
Thanks for having me. I can't wait to break down this insane Men Tell All taping.
It was totally insane, and like I mentioned, it really was the Luke show, right?
Once again.
It was crazy to see him and Chris Harrison and him and the guys and then him and Hannah. He just seemed so set in his ways. So do you think that he was just being stubborn, or do you think that he really didn't think he did anything wrong?
I think it was a little bit of both. I would like to think that at some level he knows that what he did was wrong, but he was sticking true to what he said. He said he had no regrets. He said he had no regrets, which is insane. If I was Luke P and I had watched myself on that show, that whole season, every little thing I did, every way that I hurt Hannah, every fight that I got in with the guys, like, you have absolutely no regrets.
Yeah.
But then he did try to backtrack a little bit, which is like his favorite move. He's like, wait a minute, I do have some regrets. But he said that he didn't have any regrets about the way that he spoke to Hannah about physical intimacy in the fantasy suites. Basically, he was slut-shaming her.
Yeah, absolutely. It seemed like he was really just talking in circles.
Yeah.
And then Hannah came out later and explained herself, saying why she kept Luke around so far into the season. And she explained that the reason was because she did feel insecure about being the Bachelorette. And she said night one, Luke was the only one to reassure her that she felt that he was there for the right reasons. So going back, do you think that he really was there for Hannah?
I think he was there to win the show. It seemed like he came on the show and he clearly knew that he wanted to succeed and get the girl, and I feel like he just said anything that he knew would keep him there. I mean, every time she thought about sending him home, he somehow weaseled his way back into her heart, and she gave him so many second chances. So I don't think he was there for the right reasons. I think he was there to win.
Do you think that we've truly seen the last of Luke?
I am praying. She said sorry for having so much Luke P on camera, so I think that really was the final send-off for him. I'm praying and keeping my fingers crossed that we don't see him on screen anymore.
You never know. He comes back from the dead every time, and he just keeps reappearing. So
you really never know.
You never know. You think he'll be in paradise?
Oh God, that would be actually really entertaining.
Hey, that's what I was thinking. I was like, I don't want him, but part of me kind of wants him there just for the entertainment factor.
Totally. Hopefully he pops up.
But I think Bachelor Nation is done with it.
Yeah, we need a break, right? I don't know. I'm on the fence.
Your 15 is done, my man. Another guy that's been getting a lot of spotlight and attention during Men Tell All was Mike.
Yeah.
He was someone that was getting attention for a good reason.
Yeah.
And a lot of people kind of want him as the next Bachelor. Do you think he'd make a good Bachelor?
I mean, he seems like a really strong contender, and yeah, I think he has everything. He has all the makings of a great Bachelor. He's handsome, he's respectful, Hannah loves him.
And he would make history as the first Black Bachelor, so I think that would be really cool and something that the show hasn't ever done before with The Bachelor.
Right, yeah, I mean, we had Rachel Lindsay as the first Black Bachelorette, but it would be amazing to have a guy in that role to make history, to kind of push the casting for The Bachelor and Bachelorette in an even more inclusive direction. I would love that.
Yeah.
I really kind of feel like he's the only option at this point. I mean, who else?
Yeah.
Maybe Tyler, but could he carry the show on his own? I don't know.
That's what I was thinking. Do you know of any other contenders that could probably be thrown into the mix from Men Tell All?
It kind of seemed like the surefire choice was Mike, right?
Mike. If anything, if Hannah doesn't choose Tyler, I would say either Mike or Tyler, but it's really leaning towards Mike right now.
Yeah, I'm not mad about it.
Yeah, we are not mad about it. We're rooting for Mike ourselves.
Yes, absolutely.
Yeah, we will see what happens. And guys, don't miss the two-part season finale of The Bachelorette, airing next Monday and Tuesday on ABC. For The Hollywood Reporter News, I'm Neha Joy.